Doom 2016, one of, if not the best Nintendo Switch port out there. And it was made by Panic Button, a company that's done already amazing Switch ports. And to see them do Doom Eternal, it's quite amazing. I mean, a lot of people was already doubting Panic Button to put Doom 2016 on the Switch, and even after doing that, there was still doubt if they were going to be able to throw this game on the Switch, Doom Eternal. Hi, my name is Minato Max, and today we're going to be discussing Doom Eternal for the Nintendo Switch. So let's start out with questions everyone is wondering. How does it run? Does it look beautiful? Well, let's start with the frame rate first. Frame rate is amazing. One of the very few issues with Doom 2016 is I did see the frame rate drop a couple times. It wasn't at a lock 30. And I can say, going through a lot of these levels, I have not seen the frame rate drop. Now, granted, I have not finished the game yet. So going into other levels, it could be dropping frames, but I've gone through a lot of levels, and so far, no frame rate drops compared to when Doom 2016, I saw a couple times throughout each level the frame rate dropping. So Panic Button has definitely done better with the frame rate in terms of Doom Eternal compared to Doom 2016. I believe it is at a locked 30, but to be honest with you, I was questioning, is it at 60 FPS? Because the game's frame rate was just, it's so smooth, and I was just incredibly impressed at the people over at Panic Button that they managed to do Doom Eternal frame rate wise better than they did with Doom 2016, because if I'm being honest, I was expecting a similar frame rate, as I think everyone was expecting that. Alright, so here's the question everyone's been wondering. How does this game look on the Nintendo Switch?
I mean, it looks like shit, Max.
What? Proxidist, how did you get here?
I crawled through your window a few months back, and I've been waiting for you to make a video on this stupid Switch port for this game that only belongs on PC with mouse and keyboard.
Yo, shut up. You had your own Doomy video. Get out of here.
Now, listen here. No, you listen here.
Now, without getting interrupted, let's talk about the graphics. Graphically, this game, in my opinion, looks a lot better than Doom 2016 could. Now, I will say, throughout some areas, you will see the game being a little fuzzy, and that should be expected for Doom Eternal, because, I mean, Doom Eternal is a more demanding powerhouse of a game than Doom 2016 would have been. So going into Doom Eternal, expect to see some fuzzy areas. It's not something you'll see frequently, but graphically it's very similar to Doom 2016, and if I'm being honest, I was actually expecting graphically for it to be worse, because again, Doom 2016 compared to Doom Eternal, this would require less console power, where Doom Eternal literally takes the tips of all console power, and they went all out with that game. So I was very surprised to see how well they managed to do Doom Eternal on the Switch. So Panic Button, once again, they smashed it. Now, I know there was a couple concerns, is how is online mode going to do? And I've done a couple matches, and I can say that the online works fine. There's no issues. Matchmaking, I was kind of expecting, since, you know, it's not crossplay yet. I don't know if there's a plan to put crossplay into Doom Eternal, the Switch version. But matchmaking was very fast, and to be fair though, it's a release week, so I mean, you could be expecting that. So that might be something you want to play with your own time, because when I was making the Doom Eternal video, recording gameplay, all of that, I was kind of expecting online to take a little bit, since it's exclusively to the Switch, and I don't expect the interest to buy Doom Eternal on the Switch is that high compared to the other consoles. But I can tell you that matchmaking worked perfectly fine, and online battle mode was perfect, just how always all the other consoles have been. Because I have actually played Doom Eternal on the PlayStation 4 and Switch, so I can make these comparisons, and I can tell you, all of it's fine. Wait, is that Doom Eternal? Oh my gosh. I was a big fan of Doom 2016 on the Nintendo Switch. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm also a big fan of the Doom 2016 port. I've been waiting for a couple months on the Doom Eternal port. It's very awesome. I'm really enjoying playing Doom Eternal on the Nintendo Switch. Is there any chance I could borrow it? I would love to play Doom Eternal since I've beaten Doom 2016, and since you already have it, if I could borrow it, I could get back to you in a couple days. Sorry, man. I would give it to you, but it's actually digital only this time. Let's get into some issues I have. That being digital. It is a digital game. And I feel with the fact that it's a digital game, it's going to kill some of the interest that was there for Doom Eternal. Some of my friends, and just if you look at Twitter, they've decided that they're not buying Doom Eternal since it is a digital only game. And if I'm being honest, I don't know if I would have bought Doom Eternal if I wasn't making a video on it. I was originally going to buy this game because I thought it was going to be physical cartridge, all of that. But no, it's digital, and since it was digital only, I would have thought they would have considered lowering the price since Doom Eternal has been out for 9 months, and you can get that game for $20 on any other platform out there. But no, it's at a locked $60, and if I'm being honest, since it's already $60, you're probably always going to see it at $60. So I was a little bit disappointed in the fact that it's digital with the price. Obviously, you get Doom 64, but all the other platforms gave you Doom 64, and that's just like a $5 game. Now, we have another issue, and that was the level loading. I don't know if I was able to get it on my recording, but there is one little downside with the graphics. I guess you would consider this in the graphics category, but depending how far away you are going away from a level, you can see things disappearing, and that is to be expected for a Switch port. But I was a bit surprised with how far away I was, because I wasn't that far and you could already see things disappearing, and I am a little bit disappointed in that. I've never seen that happen with Doom 2016. So in terms of graphic, I don't know if you would consider that graphically or not. I apologize if that was considered graphically. Maybe I should have brought that up in the first place when I was talking graphics. But you can see all these textures, obstacles, all of that, whatever's in the background, enemies, whatever. You can see that go away the further you go behind. And I didn't really like that because I didn't walk that far away, if I'm being honest. That is the only downside with this port, I would say, is when you're walking away, everything goes away pretty quick. And if I didn't record it, you can see other videos out there. They should be able to show you that. I think that's enough cons for now. Let's get into some more pros. Gyro controls. I've actually never played a game with gyro controls before, but holy crap, this control setting is awesome. And it makes me actually want to go back to Doom 2016 and try gyro controls. I don't know what other controllers use gyro, but dude, if you guys have not played gyro, I'm a guy that would have thought gyro would have been just awful. But it was actually really cool. So I'm going to tell you now, if you're playing this game, try gyro controls. The gyro is awesome, and shout out to John Cartwright. I always thought he was crazy going on Twitter talking about gyro controls, gyro controls, gyro controls. But I am here to tell you, John Cartwright is not crazy. He knows what he's talking about. Dude, gyro controls are awesome. Alright guys, so that's the end of this review. At the end of the day, I guess it all depends what type of person you are in terms of buying this game for the Switch. If you were owning a PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or even PC, I would probably pick up Doom Eternal for that. However, if you only have a Switch and you want to continue playing the Doom series after that ending, then Doom Eternal is great. It's just digital only, I feel like, is really an upset and a major con, and it probably shouldn't be for me. But buying a game digitally, I don't buy games digitally. I avoid it at all times unless the game is digital only. And for the price, is it really worth buying that game? $60 a digital? I don't know. That's for you to decide. And if you guys want my honest opinion, I wouldn't have bought this game if I wasn't going to make a video on it. So that's going to be my review for it. If you have other consoles, probably go ahead and play it on there, just because price wise, and you don't have to worry about it being digital. It's just better in terms of that. However, it's still an amazing switchboard. This is easily, I would, it's the best. Yeah, it's the best switchboard. Best switchboard that Panic Button has done. Big ups to Panic Button. And yeah, guys. So this is Minato Max signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to backslash that subscribe button. Check out our Discord server. And make sure to follow me on Twitter. You have to. You have to do all these things. What are you doing? Why are you watching this video still? Check out all our links in the description below. Also, guys, big shout outs to Proxidist for making a little cameo in the video. Make sure you watch his Doom Eternal video. It's actually a really, really good Doom Eternal video. Even though he hates the Switch, I mean, I don't know why I'm promoting this, since, you know, he hates the Switch. No, I'm joking. No, but actually go watch his video. Alright, guys, it's been real. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.